How are y'all doing?
Hi.
Hi. Kendall? I'm Jordan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You're good. No worries. I brought my clubs down here. I don't really know why, but I heard you got a whole new set.
Yes.
Is that them right there? Oh, you're lefty.
Yes.
Awesome. You're on staff now with Titleist? Is that right? Apparently. That was news to you?
Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to see what
Here, I'll turn the other way. I'll take the hit. Hey, how are you? I'm Jordan. What's your name?
Hayden.
Nice to meet you, Hayden. How you doing?
Loopy.
Pleasure, Loopy.
I'm Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Nice.
How are you?
Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
Nice to meet you.
Max.
Hey, Max. Nice to meet you all. Thank you all for being out here.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm happy to be playing. It was fun last year, trying to do the same thing over again this year. I'm glad y'all. You're from around Corpus area, is that right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Portland by Corpus.
Portland by Corpus. I've spent a lot of time down there. I'm from Dallas. I grew up in North Dallas, so we didn't travel down once or twice when I was probably like 12 or 13 for a tournament, but that was about it. Haven't spent much time down there. It's pretty down there, though, right? You get the bay.
Yep.
More than we can say. Yeah. How far is that from here?
2.5.
2.5? Not bad. Just right up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
So you still live in Texas?
I do. Yeah, I'm in Dallas. I grew up there, and then I went to school at the University of Texas, which I hear is not that we won't get along with that. But you like A&M, right? You like the Aggies?
Well, I've only been to a football game.
She went
Okay.
to a game where they went 7 overtime.
Okay, that was
So
like
that
3
was
years
like
ago,
the
right?
massive experience.
Yeah.
It was
That's what
LSU, is that right? Was
Yes.
it? I remember that
That's what it
game.
is. She's never gone to a
That was
youth
actually that game was the night of my wedding. That's why I remember it. Yeah. Anyway.
Opened more. I just.
Yeah. Gotcha.
games
That's what we like. Yeah, I can imagine. I've never been to a game there, but a day like today is very normal to me. Whereas most weddings are sunny and nice, no wind. Yeah. How's your leg?
Good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Moving
School.
fine, walking fine?
Yeah.
Nice.
And PT.
Yeah? You like doing PT or no? You do?
I love it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Because you did a lot of, you're really active prior, right? So
Yes, I
I'm
was.
sure, yeah, just the idea of feeling everything getting better, yeah. That's great.
Only up from here.
Love it.
So.
That's the right attitude. That's the attitude I'm going to take in this week once I hit it in the trees, inevitably. Be like, oh, I can only get better from here, right? Yeah. That's great. You want to hit it? You want to hit any? You want to hit a couple? It's up to you. I mean, you can go over and try and hit a couple. Have your little bro
Can't
hit a
judge
couple.
me. I've never done it.
There's no judgment on my end. I get judged all the time. I don't really like getting judged, so none from me.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's true. Comes with it. All right, well, let's go over and hit a couple. I don't know if we have any golf balls, though. There, let's go on over. I think we got a lot of the same clubs. Same head covers. You got a new putter? Did you get your wedges stamped?
Yes,
I got to check that out. Let's see what we got on there. What'd you get? We got... Did Aaron just do this in there with you? Is that who it was?
I think so.
Yeah. I imagine. That's awesome. How cool is that?
Super.
Yeah. That'll get you started, right? Hopefully you like the game. It can be frustrating, but then you hit that one shot and it's like, and keep it coming back. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to learn patience.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I'm pretty sure with your PT and your progress there, that won't be too much of a problem for you. We get here. Oh yeah, I got the initials on it.
Yeah.
That's pretty. I like it. How much golf have you ever played? So not much?
Top golf, but I wouldn't say that counts because I quit because I got mad.
Okay. That's all right.
I was doing too bad, so I dropped out.
Okay.
So I'd say 0.
So 0. Well, you're already starting way ahead of the game with a new, fresh set of 14 clubs, so you already got enough people jealous of you for that. I'm jealous of you. Mine are a little older. Got some balls? Thank you, JL. All right. Again, no judgment from anyone. So,
Okay.
all right.
I am so nervous. I'm just gonna admit
No
it
reason to
right
be.
here. I'm out here with all the pros, and I've never touched the golf ball.
Well, see, he's leaving, and so we should be good. Here, you want to start? You want to start with your cool wedge?
Sure.
Stamped wedge? All right.
Okay.
Awesome.
See, I don't even know where I'm supposed to stand.
Well, okay, so you're left-handed, so stand on this side, right over there.
Okay.
And just hit it out that way.
Hayden, will you come help me?
Back up a little bit, maybe a little bit more. There you go, that should be perfect.
Okay, what about my feet?
That's just spread them out just a little equally. Yeah, that's good. The other one, there you go, perfect. That should be just fine. All right. How's that feel? Does it feel athletic? Standing.
Weird. Little unbound.
All right, so I'm not sure how much weight you're able to put into your leg, but you just kind of want to feel like you just kind of go back a little, through a little.
Oh God.
You know? Now, if you don't want to, then you just stay stable and just hit it on out there. Go ahead.
How do I hold it?
Okay, all right, so.
I'm telling you, zero.
No, I get it. So you want to put, let's see, you're lefty, so you want your left hand down low and your right hand on top. So put your right hand on it like that, and then just bring your left one in. Right hand on top. There you go, just like that. And you can interlock, you do a baseball grip. What I mean by that is you can, yeah, that's just fine like that. You just go back and hit it.
It's embarrassing. Okay, what if you turn away?
I'll turn away. I'll turn away. I'll turn away.
Wait, not even.
Just take it back and through. Just smack the ball.
How far?
Take it back as far as you want. Whatever feels comfortable. Here, you want me to hit one first from this side?
Yes.
All right. All right. So we'll go just in an athletic stance. And you just take it back, through. Now that was, yeah. Maybe I should have. What if I hit one really bad? Would that help me feel less nervous? I whiffed. There you go.
That's gonna be no, probably not.
Oh, almost. Hey, you got it down though. Don't be afraid of the ground.
I like it.
Go ahead and move those hands forward a little bit, like right there when you start. Now start from there. That should help. Nice. So that club you're not even supposed to hit very far. That's supposed to go pretty short. It's with the other ones that you go a lot further on. Let's try one more and then I won't make you hit any more after that, okay? Here, I'll just trade you clubs. Let's just hit a 7-iron. This might feel a little easier because it's longer. Does that feel any better? No, feels the same.
It does feel a little bit.
A little better? I might have had you a little too far away from it on the wedge, but. Oh, that's all right. Just swung right above it. Nice.
Is that better?
That's way better. I mean, if you say you've never hit a ball before, you're obviously athletic. Didn't take you much.
At least I hit it.
One swing above it, you knew how to adjust? Yeah, exactly. Good job. You just got to take these to Top Golf where you got to get in a fun environment and then,
Get used to it.
yeah, get used to it a little
Fun.
bit. I love it. That's great. You want any more or are you good for now?
One more.
Okay, one more. I love it.
Okay.
All right, now just try and get even a little bit lower to the ground than that last one and it should go up in the air more. Nice. Great shot. First one above it, next one on top, and that one was perfect. Nice shot.
Maybe I win a pro.
Well, as long as you keep getting better, you need to go visit the University of Texas because, I want to see you playing golf for them someday now.
Okay.
That's great. That's awesome. Well, I hope you, yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you go to Topgolf. That's probably the easiest way to like get into it and start having fun. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Go order food, watch TV, listen to music.
I live right, like, my backyard is like country club.
Oh, okay, nice.
So
Okay, well then, yeah, you can go there.
all the time with my golf cart I got.
Yeah, that's true. You got a really cool golf cart I saw.
Yeah.
That's great. That's awesome. Do you want to come over? I'm going to go over to do media. Do you want to come over there? Come see how that works?
Yeah.
That's where I get judged. So we'll go over there and see how that goes.
My cart is good.
Do you want to hit anybody? You want to hit any of mine?
You wanna hit me? Yes.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
He's right-handed.
He's right-handed. Here, do you want to hit this? Here you go. Looked like he was itching to hit one, so clubs might be a little big for him right now. Oh, a little lower.
You got it, bud.
Yeah, nice. For the club being that big, that was really good. Good shot.
Right here first? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, guys. And then the hip.
Okay, right at me, guys. 2, 3, good.
Awesome.
Thank you
Great.
so much.
You got it. Absolutely. I'm glad. I'm glad. That's great.
So nervous.
That's great. Took 2 swings and then right off the middle of the face on the third. That's great.
Thank you for
Well,
all
and-
the clothes.
Well, yeah. Well, that was, you got it. That was our team at Under Armour there, so I'm glad that worked out.
Can't
I'm
wait
glad these
for it.
guys got you hooked up too. The other thing about Topgolf too is when you're standing, you don't have to move around a lot, so you can just stay in the one spot, and hit, which probably will help a lot, won't it? Cool. All right. Well, let's hitch a ride over towards media. We'll go. Yeah. Actually, nice and balanced. You guys just let me know where you want her bag.
Oh, babe, will you put and then it was
Look, I wasn't the only one who got to hit a celebrity. You got to use his thingy.
It was that. It was the like hip swing.
Look, you got to swing with the pro too.
What do you think?
That was fun. That's really cool.
Welcome in
Wow, this is amazing.
to our home away from home. This is our tour truck that travels full time with the PGA Tour, and you're going to see a little action in the background right now. You've got Aaron Dill, who does all the wedges, the bogey wedges for us. He's back there.
Hi.
We'll introduce him in a second. And then you've actually got a player in here right now, Ben Martin, who finished runner-up last week, and Punta Cana is getting some work done on his clubs before he starts this week. So it's usually a lot busier than this. This is a Tuesday. This is a busy day, but we kicked everybody out, so we're glad you're here today. So, but this is it. Soak it in for a second. I'm going to show you all the cool drawers and knickknacks that we store in here.
Yay, this is awesome.
And I have one other cool one that I think you'll like. This won't be made for you.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Do you have tissues?
I do actually.
Oh, thank you.
You are very welcome.
Not only Aaron is the best wedge guy on the planet, but he's also an artist too. So he's his artwork. Follow him on his Twitter page. He posts all his cool wedges that he does, but it's fun. And his stamping he gets to do right here. He can have all these tools that he can hammer in the back of the club and make whatever he wants to. So
Yeah.
It's really cool.
awesome. I'm going to zoom in on that wedge real quick for Aaron. Thank you.
It's so pretty.
It's great. Thank you.
Hey, Kendall.
Hello, Kendall.
Hi.
Welcome. How you doing?
Great. This is
Awesome.
all so cool.
Yeah, this is our home away from home.
Yeah.
We spend, most of us spend 35 to 40 weeks a year in this van, so, you know, Todd and I, we've been brothers forever.
Yeah.
But this is a mobile workshop we do just for wedges in here. And you can see all the different tools we have. Everything from different types of shafts that we put inside the club heads, all the way to different grips, colors, textures, cord, rubber, you name it. And now all the little tools that we use. We turn ferrules, we can pull weight out of the hosels. All of our tape decks are air driven. So when you put a shaft inside, check this out. This is actually pretty cool. Pop your finger in here, and it holds it in place. And then you've got a drip basin here that allows you to change grips and reuse the material. All the grinding that we do, everything we do in here is custom in some way. So we'll polish them all by hand. And then all the different headstock, which is just endless drawers of, I'll start down here, endless drawers of different
Whoa.
parts. And these are all the tools that we use to make sure that these guys are prepared to play good golf.
Awesome.
We custom stamp in here, all the different paint colors. But this is just a fun place to make golf clubs. It's really
Looks
exciting.
fun.
Yeah.
You have any players' wedges you've stamped back here?
Actually, I've got one cool wedge here. Here's a Jordan Spieth wedge.
Whoa.
So this she's been gaming for a while. This one's pretty cool. We'll take this one home, and then what else got? Oh, here's a couple of fun ones. Here's a lamb.
Oh, that's cool.
That was a bad shot. So that's a fun one. And then we've got some other ones. Like here's one that's super cool. I don't know if you know Dennis Walters, but he's a World Golf Hall of Fame member. He travels with his dog Gussie, and they do all kinds of cool trick shots. So this is one we did for him with his dog on the front.
That's awesome.
So yeah, this is the fun part of my job.
That room is dedicated just to wedges. And the lounge area. This is where players and our team will come in, relax, get some work done. Ben Martin is actually back there looking at the guys as they work on his clubs. So sometimes players will come sit right here. They catch up on emails. They do what they need. In this area too, we kind of keep backup products and soft goods. We've got stacks of gloves, we've got umbrellas, we've got rain gear, we've got everything these guys might need in competition if the weather gets bad or they just need replacements. Behind the bag there's a full row of hats. So we use every nook and cranny we can just to store everything for our company in here. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Ideally not have to ship it. If the player comes in, we have it. So we try to be a one-stop shop. But yeah, pretty neat and efficient on every little nook and cranny that we do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go see the club build area.
Had a nice day.
Dad, will you grab this?
Will, do you have 2 seconds?
I do.
So this is Will. Will
Good.
builds a lot of the clubs that players actually play. So Aaron focuses just on the wedges. Will builds the woods, the irons, the
Ivers, drivers.
you name it. So he's going to show you kind of how he goes through a process when a player like Warren Jordan come in, need to get some work done. Will's going to take it from there.
Yeah, so kind of like how a restaurant works, right? So it's like they're like the servers. They come in. I'm like the cook in the kitchen. So they'll write up an order for me, and then I've got all the components, all the shafts, all sorts of different colors and flexes and weights. So they'll write up the shaft.
It's like overwhelming. They have so many options.
Yeah, if there's a grip that's made, there's a good chance we probably get our hands on it and put it on the club for a player. And then, then this is a tape deck. So this is what we use to put tape on before we put the grip on, and we just roll it on, so it makes it a lot faster. And then over here is our grip vise. So you put the club in there, and then it holds it, locks it in place, and it makes sliding the grip on real easy for us. And then by your foot down there, there's a little pedal. You push that.
Push it.
That's all of our mineral spirits, so it helps us slide the grip on. And then over here we have all kinds of saws and belts. We use these to take paint off of graphite shafts when we're gluing the hosel onto the shaft. And then we use the rougher belt here to braid iron shafts before we assemble an iron head onto a shaft. And this is our little chop saw to cut everything to the right length. And then this is our hot melt gun. So we use this to get clubs to swing weight or manipulate the center of gravity in a head to get it to perform for a player a certain way. And it also adds a nice little muffled sound to the club as well. Over here we have our Waffle Eye Machine, which looks pretty high-tech technical. So it's all electronic. So there's a camera inside with light. We slide the club in and then press a button and it gives us our loft and our lie, and then we can get all the players' clubs dialed in so they can go out and shoot really good scores.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And we got more head covers and putter heads and all the different grips, super strokes.
Oh my gosh.
And then we've got some other putter grips that sit kind of underneath the tape decks, more Scotty grips, and putter shafts. So everything they need to build a putter for a player, and whatever they need, Brad and Drew take care of it for them.
It's really cool.
Who would have known, right?
I know, it's a lot of work.
Yes, absolutely.
Ben Martin here. So we've got two 60 degrees with two different
Oh, wow,
balance
yeah.
and characteristics to it. Ben may have last year played a different one than he'll play this week. So.
Wow. And what's it like for you as a player to have this at your hands, to have your club specs and, you know, do everything you need to be able to play?
I mean, it gives me a lot of peace of mind just to know, like, hey, these guys are on top of it, and like they're detail oriented, and they want me to perform well out there, so they take good care of me in here. And yeah, I always know that whatever I need, I can come to the trailer. I think some guys come in more than others.
Exactly.
I'm probably just a couple times a year. I'm not in here a ton because I like to. I think I kind of find what works and like, all right, I'm going to stick with that. And those are my gamers. Whereas some guys maybe tweaking more clubs week to week and refining. But
Sometimes you can correlate the time they spend in the truck to where they are in the season too. If they're playing really well, we don't see them too often.
Yeah.
And, if they need to work on some things, we're here. We're here.
So Ben must be playing pretty well.
Ben, tell the truth. You like to text me your orders.
Oh, man. That's pretty cool. So this is the third truck we've been to where a player had been there and got to tell their experience about using those different trucks. So that's
absolutely,
really
very cool.
Do you have any questions, Kendall?
No.
It's kind of a lot. You got the putters, you got the clubs, you got the stamps to the grips to everything. You're really getting to dive in deep into golf.
Yes.
So one last thing, which enough about the players now, it's about you.
Oh God.
You're going to be getting into it, so we've made you a set of golf clubs so you can at least start out with the best. We've got a full set of woods, metal woods, hybrid, iron set. Scotty Cameron, our putter craftsman, made you a custom putter.
Oh my.
Your initials on the face. And he actually signed the head cover, we just noticed too. So autographed by Scotty Cameron.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much.
Oh, absolutely. But it doesn't stop. We've got more.
Oh my goodness. See? Too special.
Pair of FootJoy shoes. Titleist headwear.
Ah.
Shirt. We've got some accessories, tees, ball markers, everything you need to get started here.
Thank you.
And one of the most important things, is not the most important, are golf balls. So we've got a couple golf balls for you that are custom. We've got a couple dozen with your initials. KR red.
Whoa.
A couple dozen with the ribbon.
Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Thank y'all so
cheering
much.
for you. We're your fan. We're proud of you, and we look forward to you playing golf.
I can't wait to learn.
Put them on your new golf cart too.
I know they'll be on there. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Our pleasure.
You're one of the best clubs out there. Yeah, you
You know what's the intimidation factor? If you show up on the first tee and you look like it,
They know you've never played before.
you're gonna have your competition beat already before you even start. So.
Well, thank y'all so much.
Thank you. We're glad you guys thought of us and decided to have the whole crew here too. So
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
it's pretty neat out here.
for us.
We're gonna bag this up. Dad's your caddy now, so he's got to carry home. Oh, you got 2 caddies.
Got 2 of them.
She traveled deep.
That's good. It's like a tour player. No, it's fantastic.
Thank you guys. Appreciate
Yes,
your time.
really. Thank you.
And everything.
Thanks for coming to see us. Any questions?
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, you're set.
Yeah.
Now, time to get out there, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
There's always
the links.
You can always blame us. You
Oh, yeah.
always blame us too. So.
Well, Kendall, you got your golf cart, you've got your clubs, your clothes. Now we're gonna go get a lesson.
Okay.
So, y'all just wanted it right here.
On the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, next phone.
Oh, my eyes are all
I
ready.
know. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, gentlemen, did you want us to take one with your phone or?
Yeah, I'd love one.
Sorry,
Yep.
1.
My phone.
Brainstorm right there, and then an application that basically controls the content on each piece of production hardware. We call that TDI. Those are all the laptops over there with the orange tape. This multi-view screen up here.
But busy right now. This is really cool. This is awesome. So is this 24/7?
He does multimedia integration.
Yeah, he's an integration. So when he walked in, he was like, I was like, oh, this is right up his alley.
Yeah.
You just never. Everybody else okay to go off? Okay. Perfect.
Bring this down. You gonna wave? Yeah.
Awesome. So we have Kendall and the rest of her family here.
Hi.
And then there's a few others on their way, but we got here a little bit earlier because we got this lucky card. So perfect. And then this is Stephanie with the Performance Center. So we'll let you go from here.
Cool. Well, you want to come up and take a look and ask some questions inside? We've got one player in there, but he said he's happy to have you in there.
She hasn't had PT this week yet, by the way.
Okay.
Just
Well, come on in.
He looks like our PT guy from Indiana.
Oh, really? Yeah. I'll let you guys go up there for a few minutes and make sure everyone else gets their tag.
They're all the same? They do, yeah. Kind of straight in the front, flow in the back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool field to go in, and you're helping people every day. Players have a pretty good idea. So.
What do you think? This is awesome. This is cool.
This is really
I feel like, especially for the men back there, you guys must be.
Yeah.
The technology, now we're doing the physiotherapy area,
Very neat.
gym.
So we have a lot of equipment. We have some. We take care of that before we go. Actually, we wanted to give you a Whoop strap so you can kind of follow your metrics. I don't know if you.
Wow.
They're very kind to us on the PGA Tour, and so basically you're going to be called a PGA Tour player. Yeah, they give you a free access. And you can kind of wear that and follow like how well you're sleeping, and what your resting heart rate is, how hard you work out, what your recovery is.
Thank you.
Do you have a smartphone?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. That's what you need. So
That's good. Yes, that's
they can
awesome.
guide you
Thank
through
you.
setup and stuff. That is cool.
Awesome.
especially the first like month.
I know, it's like.
Motion, squat rack. So the kind of the crazy part about this trailer, at the end of the week, everything has to fit into this middle section here because the walls fold up and it sort of collapses in. So we have to be able to collapse this and then send it down the road. So it's pretty wild. You know, we make pretty good use of the space. You know, it's not a huge area, but we kind of have enough that you can go through a full warm up, full workout, you know, and have enough weights and stuff to do. You know, in a perfect world, we'd have triple this size with more equipment and more weights, but so we kind of have to make the most of the size we have and have enough equipment that these guys can, you know, do a full workout, not just sort of a little warm up, but, you know, do enough that they can, you know, get bigger, faster, and stronger, but also get ready for a tournament. So we kind of have everything we need. You know, we'd love to have a little bit more, but for the size of trailer that we have, we kind of make the most of this space. So, yeah. Any questions for us? So a lot different than the truck you saw with Digby. So that kind of is more treatment, you know, sort of acute care of injuries. This tends to be kind of the more healthy side of it that, you know, guys can warm up and do workouts and stuff. But we also work closely with Digby and those guys. You know, Davis will go see them and say, hey, buddies, that, you know, they'll kind of chirp a little bit here, so it's fun to see. So you do get a little bit of that, but it is fun to see.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
How do you travel with like all the weight?
So it is tricky. So these here, when it's packed up, these are rattling down the road going.
Go ahead. Yep. All right. Easy question. Just say your name and you know what you got to do today.
Kendall Ramos. I got to get my custom clubs and I got to hit a couple balls with Jordan.
Yeah. So what was the? I know you asked earlier like your favorite part, but yeah. So what was your favorite part?
Definitely going out in the range and getting to hit some golf balls because I haven't ever done it before, so my first time was pretty cool.
Yeah, and so you know, I guess going through the day, you know, getting the like custom clubs, you know, just take us through, you know, how you were feeling during it, and you know what it kind of means to you.
Excited. I was super nervous to meet him. Really grateful. I'm super fortunate. One little wish and I got all of this. A lot more than I asked for.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we saw you get a little emotional inside the truck when you got your wedge.
Yes.
Is that more from the surprise or just like you said, like just from this being more than you could have asked for?
More than I could have asked for. Definitely.
So that was your first time hitting a golf ball ever.
Yes.
And you were really nervous about it at first, but then after that you felt very confident. What helped to break that confidence in you and really feel comfortable out there?
Definitely Jordan.
How
Yes.
so?
I don't... Like, when you think of meeting like a celebrity, you think they're going to be like all big shot, but he's like anybody else. He made me feel really comfortable to talk to him. And yeah, I guess.
What does it mean to you to have all your family here to support?
It's awesome. It means a lot.
Perfect.
Our putter craftsman made you a custom putter. Your initials on the face. And he actually signed the hip cover with his nose too. So autographed by Scotty Cameron.
Well, that's really
Thank you so much.
But it doesn't stop. We got more.
See? 2 special.
You are. She doesn't like attention on her.
Choice shoes. Titleist headwear. Shirts. We've got some accessories, tees, ball markers, everything you need to get started here.
Thank you.
And then one of the most important things, and not the most important, are golf balls. So we've got a couple golf balls for you that are custom. We've got a couple dozen with your initials. They are red.
Oh my gosh! That is so cool. Thank
We're
you
cheering
so
for
much.
you. We're your fans. We're proud of you. We look forward to you playing golf.
I can't wait to
Let's
learn.
do it. Put them on your new golf cart too.
I know. They'll be awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.
You're the best clubs out there.
Yeah, you are.
You know, it's the intimidation fact. If you show up on the first tee, you look like it.
They may know you've never played played before, but
competition beat already for even start. So.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
we have
You and you beat me to it. We've got a special guest with us today that Jordan's had a few minutes to spend time with, and we've actually got a question for you. You want to ask your question first?
Yes.
Stand right over here. Don't be.
What is the best advice you can give to someone who's just learning to play?
Just learning to play. I would say find a couple friends that also are just learning to play that are interested and play. I mean, or like we talked about earlier, like a Top Golf, where you can go somewhere and like learn to really enjoy, you know, progressing into it. For me, I fell in love with the game because I had half a dozen other kids my age, and we all just wanted to go out to the golf course and we'd play some, then we'd, you know, throw a football, then we'd go play some more, then we'd practice some. So it was, I'd keep it light and try and play as much as you can, because that's where you're going to hit those shots that keep it coming back.
Okay, and I've got two questions for you. First question, who's your favorite golfer? Good answer. Second question, you just had a chance to visit with him. Tell us what was the favorite thing you did with him on the range a few minutes ago.
I don't know, it was all pretty good. Just hitting the ball.
I think it might have been the set of clubs she got. I don't know if it was the time with me. It might have been the goodies she got.
All right, fair enough. Okay, well, thank you for your questions. You're welcome. Anybody else? I see somebody pointing. If you have a question, just go ahead.
Jordan, we just met your special visitor today. Just kind of want to get your standpoint on having the opportunity to make an impact